Hey guys, welcome back to some more AFK Arena. Merry Christmas to you. And of course, once we put out a video in the morning, then we get the patch notes over on the test server a couple of hours later, meaning patch notes in December 26 patch notes are up today, even though it is the 25th here. And there are a lot of things to look at here and a lot of things that they are bringing when it comes to the holiday and when it comes to AFK Arena. Engraving Rewind. Now, this is something that I know players have been asking for time and time again. So we're going to be able to, the eternal engraving is going to be reset. You'll be able to revert a hero back to 0, which I love. And all of the resources used to level up shall be returned. So all of the garbage heroes that are no longer meta that you have engraving on, you're going to be able to get those and rewind those, getting all of your materials back. The Covenant Invite, you will complete specific quests and win water drops. We've done this before where we build the plant. The plant, of course, does give us, I believe last time it was Stargazer Scrolls. You can send a letter inviting your favorite heroes to join your team. So this is giving you a free hero. Very cool again with this. Adding a new beast, so the Joyous Roamer. So there is going to be a new beast to AFK Arena. Very cool. So it is Gentle Companion Beast with Warm Lantern Light on the battlefield. Helps allies resist energy reduction effects. PvP, that is going to be huge. Now, anytime that we do get a new beast, we also do get the beast ground. So I'm assuming that is going to be coming up pretty soon. Blessings abound during the event clearing stages 3-6. Radiant Lanterns for free. So we can get the Radiant Lantern for free. And then a Garrison update. Shuna, finally, and Rimuru are going to the Garrison for all the players who have been asking forever. They're finally going to be in the Garrison with this new patch. So if you didn't have the ability to get Shuna or Rimuru last time when they were for free or when they came up with the crossover, you're now going to be able to get them. Vault of Time is coming again. That is right. The Vault of Time is back. I love the Abyssal Expedition. It is such a very cool game mode that I do enjoy. Added a new Fantastic Beasts icon of Eternal Winter. There we go. So this is going to be the new voyage with the Fantastic Beasts. So definitely rumors of a shimmering frozen wasteland. So this is going to be the Fantastic Beasts, which means we're going to have the ability to get a lot of resources out of this game mode. And it does offer a ton of resources. Also added a new legendary epic adventure, which we just seen. This is Aziz. I thought they had forgotten about him. I didn't know that they were going to do anything with him, which is kind of crazy. I wish they would rework him, do whatever they need to, but they're going to have a new hero secret. And again, it seemed like they were going in order and they just skipped him in his entirety, which was pretty sad. Nightmare Corridor, updating some of the bosses in there. A new Misty Valley is going to start. King's Tower, of course, getting some additional floors in there, getting some adjustments, making the King's Tower a little bit easier. Now, when it comes to both the King's Tower and when it comes to the faction-specific towers, you have to be farming them as much as possible. They give you time emblems. They also give you Stargazer Scrolls and all the resources that you need to build these heroes out. This is a massive patch, guys, that is coming. And of course, what people were waiting for, game adjustments and optimization. Albedo and Ainz adjusting skill values to improve their overall performance in battle. That's right. So there doesn't look like they're reworking them, but they're adjusting the skills values to make them relevant. So if they really buff up the combat rating that these heroes have, you're going to bring them very fast into relevancy. And we're going to have to compare on the regular server compared to this one and seeing exactly where those values are, what they buffed. And I'm sure it's just going to be a multiplication factor that they're putting in here that is much higher. And again, if they adjust the combat rating, that is going to make a really big difference with these heroes. So again, they are getting a very, very big buff. Gorn, of course, fixed a bug where the passive butchery effective dish of the day could affect the boss in certain circumstances. You don't want to buff the boss, guys. That is going to be absolutely detrimental to your gameplay. So thinking about this, guys, we're getting Albedo, we're getting Ainz. Both of them are getting a buff. So if you own them already, they are getting an adjust to their performance. So they're not getting a rework, anything of that nature, but they are getting a buff increase in there. We are also getting Sheltier, which we know is coming January 1st. So that is right down the road. That's why this patch, I believe, doesn't have a new hero in here. We do have some more opportunities to get some of our time emblems and the legendary epic. Only thing that's really missing out of this patch, because there is so much, is the ways really to get draconic insignias, the Field of Stars, things of that nature. I would love to see, but again, we have a new Fantastic Beasts. That's going to give you some more baits out of there. Also going to give you some cards as well. And then, of course, Shuna and Rimuru are coming to the Garrison. That is going to be massive in here, as well as a brand new pet. Now, overall, when it comes to building these out, guys, we've talked about it for a while. When it comes to beast resonance and getting beasts up to 18, it really needs to be a big priority. When you look at all of the new releases of the beast, like we're seeing right here with our new beast, making sure that you can get the Radiant Lantern, get it for free, and get it built up to 18. It seems like the beast, not just the heroes, but it seems like on the beast side that a lot of the level 15 or level 18 skills are the ones that are really sought after, that really do make the beast work incredibly well. Now, once you do get beast all the way up to 18, then you are done. The Joyous Roamer, when it releases, I'm going to get it. I already have Beast Resonance 18. Having it at 18 is going to, of course, give me that animated avatar, which is going to be cool with the beast. Getting it, again, to 18 does make a big difference. And, of course, getting a free hero, so you're going to be able to invite. And usually it doesn't include some of the previous heroes, but we were also hoping that maybe for New Year's that we would get the ability to do those summons again. I loved when we did that, and I'm glad they brought it up when we did live stream, where you had the ability to do one perfect 10 pull. You could wait and just keep repeating over and over and over again until you got the perfect 10 pull that you were looking for. And then once you did have that 10 pull, you'd have the ability. Now, I do want to go through Ainz and Albedo for just a minute, because I want to really get just kind of a baseline of where their skills are, because I can always refer back to the video and see exactly where they are and how we can get them. So looking at Ainz, even in here, I mean, the combat rating is going to be the biggest thing. So if they buff up the combat rating, and again, I want to note right here that it is at 380 after the patch. I want to see exactly what it's going to do. But if you remember Ainz, when it comes to the damage that he put out, increases damage to 580% of the attack rating. If they buff this up even higher, guys, Ainz is going to be another one that is literally going to go best in slot in so many formations. Because usually when he ulted after the falling down ability, everybody else died, and that was pretty much it. It was game over. And then, of course, the goal of life is death. This was the other one that literally killed everybody. After 24 seconds of battle, enemies lose 55% of their current health and are crowd controlled, which again is insane if it does take this long in a battle. Had a bunch of other things really that made him super, super strong, including signature item and the furniture. And then, of course, coupling on their Albedo with the signature item specifically, this had the ability to buff up the attack of all dimensional heroes. So again, thinking of this patch, and this is really probably the biggest dimensional patch we've seen. You're getting Rimuru, you're getting Shuna, you're getting Ainz, you're getting Albedo, you're getting Sheltier, which is coming very soon. So you're going to have 5 dimensional heroes if you are newer to AFK Arena that you're going to have access to. Now, I don't know if they're going to do a swap with this. And I know, again, this is a comment I got from the earlier video. If they're going to do an exchange with these heroes again a second time with the new variation, where if you already have them, they're just getting buffed. If you don't have them, you're going to have the ability to swap for them. And I don't know exactly how they're going to roll out Sheltier, which is in, again, another week, and what that's going to look like when it comes to getting that hero specifically. All right, guys, so that is going to do it for today's video. Let me know in the comments what you guys think. And as always, thank you guys for watching.